Over the last few months, one of my Instagram theme page grew to over 20,000 followers while gaining millions of impressions. And here is the exact same 7-step formula that you can use to grow Instagram theme pages, just with a little bit of effort. Talking to all of you impatient reposters, I know you. You can use this exact same formula to grow your own Instagram theme pages in any niche with just like 10 minutes of work a day. First of all, I'll just show you the page and the insights so you know I'm not capping. Here's the page, you can see this, and here are the insights. 9 million plus views within the last 30 days with just 10 minutes of work a day. If I go to the followers here, you can see that US is on top, which means that this page is insanely monetizable and will make a shit ton of money in the upcoming days. It's still monetized, it's still making a decent amount of money, and it is monetized using the Sweatcoin app. I'll share the monetization part in one of the steps, so don't skip it. So the first step to growing a viral faceless Instagram theme page is selecting a viral profitable niche. For this case, I picked the dog niche. I know when you're just starting out, it's really easy to overthink this process and ask a lot of questions like what's the most profitable niche, if that's even a thing. So just for you, I have made a list and you can just pick one of the niches from this list. Don't overthink or procrastinate, although you can pick any other niche if you prefer that. But these niches will be really easy to monetize and grow. Now once you've selected your niche, the next step is to create your Instagram theme page. Now before creating your Instagram theme page, make sure that you're using an old Gmail, as Instagram trusts Gmail and older accounts signal credibility. And one really great tip that I can give you before starting is that you must avoid your personal email when starting a theme page, as if in the future you plan to sell that page, the buyers would sometimes require the original email, the first email that you've used to create the Instagram theme page. Also, link a phone number for added security, as it helps confirm Instagram that you are not a bot. Now once your page is created, you'll need to warm the page up, and here is exactly how you can do that. Alright, so once your page is created, to warm up the page, you'll go here on search and you'll search some pages related to your niche. So for example, in this case, I'll search some pages regarding the dogs niche. So I'll just search dog and I'll get some ideas. This is an example, and then I'll search and find some pages. So for example, like this page. And now what I'll do is that I'll engage with the content on this page for like 10 to 20 minutes. By engaging, I mean like liking some of their posts and then commenting on some of their posts. And yeah, that's what I'll do for like 10 to 20 minutes. After that, your explore page should be something like this, full of dogs. Now what you'll do is that you'll go here and then find videos of dogs and then engage with them, this time using the explore page or the reels tab. You'll do that for like 10 to 20 minutes. Once that is done, your explore page reels tab would be completely full of the content inside your niche, and this will give you two benefits. First of all, Instagram isn't gonna consider you a bot because you'll do some manual activity. Secondly, you'll get infinite content to reuse for your layouts in the future. Warming up a page is really important. After warming up your page, make sure to change these settings. Alright, so once your page is warmed up, here are some settings that you must do in order to ensure that your page runs smoothly. So the first setting is to make sure that the media or the reels that you upload on your page are being uploaded at the highest quality. And to do that, go to settings and then here, media quality, and then make sure to check this, upload at highest quality. What this will do is that it will make sure that your reels are being uploaded at the highest quality, even if it takes like a little bit longer. After that, make sure that your account is professional, because if your account isn't professional, then you won't be able to sell that page or do shoutouts, because you won't be able to access the insights that I've shown you in the starting of this video. So here's how to do that next, and then select some relevant category, animals and pets, setups, professional account, and then you can add your email and complete that process to make sure that your account is professional. Now this one is already professional, so I'm not gonna do that. And then make sure to click here on account privacy, and then make sure that allow public photos and videos to appear in search engine is on. So make sure that this is toggled on, and then once that is done, one more settings that you can do if that's needed, but it's not really important. You can go to hidden words and then click on manage custom words, and then you can hide some words that are being used as spam inside your niche. This might be important in some other niches, but I haven't really seen any words that are being misused inside the dogs niche. So these are the settings. Now after your page is warmed up, the next most important part about your Instagram Instagram theme page is the setup of your Instagram theme page. And the setup of an Instagram theme page includes usernames, name, bio, logo, or the profile picture, and your highlights. Let's start with the usernames. Alright, so now to make usernames for your Instagram theme page, I'll basically just be using this ChatGPT prompt. Generate 5 unique and memorable username ideas for my niche Instagram theme pages. The usernames should be catchy and easy to remember. They don't have to be directly related to the niche, but should evoke the theme. So I'll just add my niche here. So let's say in this case, I'm doing a dogs page. Here is basically how you would get ideas for your Instagram theme pages. That's it. Just copy one of these usernames and then see if that's available. And if that's available, use that. Otherwise, you can always come here and then ask it to do it again. Do it again. I just said do it again and it gave me 5 more ideas. So that's basically how you would find usernames for your Instagram theme page. And now we'll discuss the full name or the names. Alright, so your full name is basically the only thing that you can control when it comes to search engine optimization of your Instagram theme page. Obviously, with the new updates, Instagram is now improving their search engine a lot. But still, if you make sure that your full name includes a lot of keywords, then your Instagram theme page would be much more recognizable inside the search engine of Instagram. And it looks good too when someone watches your Instagram theme page. So basically, I'll be using this ChatGPT prompt. You can pause this video to write this ChatGPT prompt. So it's full name prompt. I'll just remove this and I'll just add my niche. For example, in this case, I'll be using dogs. Here you go. So I don't know why it's using phrases. I said that you shouldn't use phrases. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, something like this. It wasn't working at first for some reason. It was giving me phrases. So yeah, basically that's how you would create full names for your Instagram theme pages. If you want, you can use phrases as well. So if you don't want that, just mention this at the end. Don't use phrases, please. I had to say please to ChatGPT for it to work. I mean, we're doomed. AI is gonna kill us. Now we'll discuss the bio. Alright, so now to create your bio, we'll again use ChatGPT uncle, and then we'll use this prompt. You can again pause this video and then write this prompt down. Basically, the first line should always be something about the page, and then second line should always be something about the content or some details, and the third line should always be a call to action regardless of your Instagram theme page or whatever. Now the call to action could be to follow you, but in some cases if the page is monetized, then you'll use a call to action to basically download the app or buy the product or whatever preferred action you want them to take. In this case, I'll just use this simple prompt and my niche is dogs. Oh yeah, here you go. You can also use this exact same prompt with 2 vertical lines as well. So instead of 1, I'll just add 2 of these. So just enter it. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's your simple bio. I mean, ChatGPT basically shines when it comes to text related tasks, right? So make your life simple and use this bio. Now we'll discuss the profile picture or the logo. Alright, so to create profile picture for your Instagram theme page, there are basically 2 ways you can go about this. First, you can use Canva and create a logo that way, or you can just basically go to Google and search AI image and insert your niche. So for example, in this case, dogs AI image. Then you can use that, or you can use a simple dogs image as well. So in this case, I'll teach you how to create a profile picture inside Canva. I'll just go to Canva and then I'll click here, create a design, and then on logo. The first step that I always like to do is add a circle as border for the logo. That looks really good. So I'll just go here on elements and search up circle. I'll click here and then I'll enlarge this circle completely onto the frame. Right now, I'll just click here and then change the color to no color because I don't need the color. I just need the circle for its border. So I'll just click here, border, and then use like something like 8, 9, or 10 works fine. In this case, 9 is looking fine. And I'll just use a different color. Now, once the circle is ready, you'll go to elements and then search something related to your niche. For example, in this case, I'll search something related to dogs. I'll just search up dogs. And then I'll go to these graphics and select one of these dogs, right? So let's select this one. This one is looking fine. I'll just enlarge it a bit and then put it inside the center, right? Here you go. I'll just change the border color as well to something which is inside this image, so it will look much better. Let's just use a gradient instead, so something like this. Yeah, this gradient is looking fine. If you want to add text on your logo, you'll click here on text. So in this case, I'll just use this second design, and then you'll click here and then you'll add your username. So for in this case, I'll just add like Joy Dog Universe. So I'll just make this element small and then put it somewhere here and then put it here. Now I can also change the color of the text as well. So maybe something like this. And then you can also make the text look a little bit better by going to the effects and then give it a bit of lift, right? This looks much better. Yeah, now I'll just select both of these elements. This dog, I'll select the dog, and then by pressing shift, I'll select the text, and then I'll make them small and put them in the center, something like this. So yeah, I can also change the font if I want, so I can play around with these if I want to change. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, this one looks fine actually. So basically that's how you will create profile pictures for your Instagram theme page. And at the end, we'll discuss the highlights. All right, so now I'll talk about how you can create highlights. So basically first you'll select one of these highlights that I've already made for you, and after that, once you've selected one of these topics that for which you can create a highlight about, you'll basically go to Canva again, and then we'll just begin from the same logo. I'll just go here and then click on the dog, and then I'll just delete both of these elements, and then I'll go to elements. I'll select one of the highlights as I've mentioned before, so I'll just select like growth. In this highlight, you'll basically show the growth of your Instagram theme page. So for example, this one, I'll just select this, put it in the center, and then select the color as something which is related to this circle. So yeah, here you go. Here is basically exactly how you can create highlights. Again, if you want, you can create like 4 or 5 highlights, and it's just an additional touch. It's not important for Instagram theme pages. Now, once your page is set up and ready, it's time to find viral content. Since your page is already warmed up, you'll find it 10 times easier to locate viral content. Just go to the explore page and observe the average amount of likes in your niche and look for patterns. For examples, in the dog niche, you'll likely find posts with more than 1 million likes that are considered viral, right? For fitness, it could be like 100,000 plus likes. Do the research for 30 to 40 minutes and you'll basically have content for the next month. Alright, so once the page is warmed up, to find content, what you'll do is that go to your explore page, and your explore page should look something like this, completely full of the niche in which you have warmed up the page. Once that is done, you'll basically click here on a reel, and then you'll see the average amount of likes in your niche, and then you'll try to find outlier posts that have way more likes compared to the average likes in your niche. So in this case, in the dogs niche, I can see that 1 million plus likes is considered the outlier post. I'll basically find those posts and then click here and then click on copy link, and then I'll add them inside a note. I'll basically use the Notes app on the iPhone, or you can use some sort of Notes app inside Android as well. So you'll just find outlier posts and then add them inside a note. Once that is done, we'll use those posts inside a layout, which I'll share in a bit. Now, once you've gathered the content, the next step is to create a layout. Alright, so now I'll share how you can make the layout that we have used for this Instagram theme page. So basically, you'll go back to Canva and then you'll click here, create a design, and this time you'll select Instagram Reel. Now, once you've selected that, we'll add an element of circle frame. So we'll go to elements and then search circle frame. This will be used for the profile picture, so I'll just add it here, and then I'll go here, upload file, and I'll add my profile picture. Let's just assume that this is our profile picture. I'll just add it here, then I'll click here. Now I'll just drag it from here and then add it inside this circle. This will be used somewhere here. Now I'll just adjust it a bit and then I'll zoom in. To zoom in, you'll have to hold the control key on your keyboard and then scroll up. Now I'll add a text. Let's just add the name and the username of the page. Let's just use this one. I'll just add the name. So in this case, Joy Dog Universe. Now let's just adjust this name like this, and then just add some space and make that capital. So yeah, here you go. Here's how you would add the name. Now to add the username, you'll just press Ctrl D and then it'll duplicate the name. So I'll just select this and I'll add like @Joy.Universe. I'll just add it somewhere here. So something like this works. Yeah, I'll just make sure that this username isn't bold. So I'll just click here on bold after selecting the username, and then I'll just adjust this in the center of that profile picture. So I'll just adjust this. I'll just make it small. So something like this should work. Let's make it smaller. Here you go. Here is your profile picture and your name of the layout. I'll just add it somewhere here. Now we'll basically add the captions for the layout. Now for the captions, I'll just select this third one, and then I'll add something like write your captions here. right? And the alignment of the captions should always be from left to right, not in the center. So I'll just select this one. I'll just add the captions somewhere here. This looks fine. We'll adjust this in a bit. Now we'll add the frame for the video, and this is gonna be the most important one. So I'll just use a rectangle frame. Let's just see them. Yeah, this one looks fine. I'll just adjust this frame in the center. So make sure that these two lines are coming, and it's basically gonna show you that the distance from this to this is equal to distance from here to here. This looks fine. Now I'll just make sure that it's a little bit taller, something like this. This looks fine, somewhere here. Now I'll just add a little bit of cornering because that's going quite viral nowadays with Instagram pages. I'll just add a little bit of cornering, something like this. This looks fine. Now I'll give this frame a little bit of border. To give it a border, I'll just select border style, and then you can give it some sort of like, yeah, 10 is fine. Basically, here is exactly how you can create the layout for your Instagram theme pages. Now, once your layout is ready and the post is ready to be uploaded, the next step is to upload it on your Instagram theme page. And here is how to do that. Alright, so once your layout is ready, you'll basically share that layout with yourself on your mobile phone. And to do that, basically click here and then see all, click on template link and create a template link. Create template link and then copy that, and then on your mobile phone make sure that Canva is downloaded, and then you can access that link to open that layout, or you can use the exact same Canva account and you don't have to do that. Alright, so on your mobile phone your template should look something like this. Now we'll basically collect the viral content that we have collected using the collection method. I'll just copy link, and then I'll use the repost app to download this content on my mobile phone, right? Allow paste, and then once you have that here, click on repost, and then the video should be saved in your gallery. Now I'll go to Canva, and then I'll add the video here. I'll click on upload file from device, a photo library. That's the video. I'll just add it here and then add the video inside the canvas. Now I'll make sure to crop this in a similar aspect ratio as the frame, right? So it's something like this, and then now it should fit in quite easily. Here you can see this. Here's the layout ready. Now we'll basically add captions. Now to add captions, the best way is to basically go to the comments of the post and then just select one of the comments as the caption. I'll just select that and then add the captions here. And I'll click on the text, and then I'll change that into the caption. All right, here we go. Now here is the layout ready. You'll basically click here and then download it, and then click on download. All right, I'll just click on save video, and then once that is saved, here is basically how you would upload the video on your Instagram theme page to maximize reach. I'll just click here and then reel. And then I'll select the reel from my gallery. That's the one. Just go next, and then next again. Now here you can add a viral music if the video already doesn't have one. So I'll just click here, see some of these viral music. Yeah, maybe something like this. I'll click next. I'll just click on audio and make sure that the music is really slow. I'll just go click next. And now here comes the main part. So pay attention. Now just to make sure that my page is unique, I'll use an AI image as cover. So basically something like this. You can go to Google and then download and then search like dogs AI image, and then download that and then add that as cover. So I'll just click here and then add the image as cover. As for captions, I'll basically go to ChatGPT and then I'll search. I'll just write this prompt. Write 150 words caption about dogs being funny. Or you can write something else like dogs being cute or anything like that. I'll just copy this caption and then I'll paste it here. And then one more setting that you'll have to make sure that's checked is, first of all, this high quality one that we already did inside the settings part. And then make sure that recommend on Facebook is turned off. Views from Facebook aren't important for Instagram theme pages. So yeah, I'll basically do that, and then I'll click next and then share. So this is basically how you would upload videos on your Instagram theme page. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and you want to achieve the exact same results like this page, I would encourage you to go to the first link in the description. It's basically my website. You can watch the video there, and basically we will help you grow, manage and monetize Instagram theme pages completely from scratch, or we can also manage your Instagram theme pages. So go ahead and watch that video on my website and I'll see you there. Now let's talk about the next step, which is engagement. Now just to make sure that Instagram Instagram isn't considering you a bot. Engage with people inside your niche for 10 to 20 minutes each and every day. Like follow some people and then like some of the posts inside your niche. This will just keep your page warmed up and it'll make sure that Instagram isn't considering you a bot. Now once your page starts to get some traction, let's say like 1 million plus reach, you can gain that within a few weeks. It's not even that hard. It's time to monetize. If you prefer a simple approach, I would really suggest you to monetize your Instagram theme pages in the starting phases using Sweatcoin. Now as you know that this page's audience is from US, I'll basically get $1.5 per install on Sweatcoin, and here is exactly how to do that. Alright, so now let's talk about monetization, the part that all of you have been waiting for. So the first step is to download the Sweatcoin app to monetize your Instagram theme page. So this is the Sweatcoin app. Now you'll use this app to monetize your Instagram theme page in the starting phases. After that, once your page hits like 30, 40, 50,000 followers, then you can start to upload carousel posts, and then you can use advertisements of your physical or digital product and between those carousel posts to monetize your Instagram theme page. So basically once you've downloaded your Sweatcoin app, you'll go here on Influencer Hub. If you don't see this, just click on the invite and then invite 20 people before you can access this hub. So you'll click this link and then you'll add this link inside your Instagram theme page. So in this case, I'll add it here. Obviously this is my client's link. I can't add my link here. So once your link is added, you'll add a call to action like this: download this app. You'll automatically start to gain some downloads. Now to promote this app, you can use that in between the comments of the post or the captions of the post, or you can also promote in story or in between carousel posts using some sort of ad. As long as you have like more than 50% of your audience from US, you'll basically make $1.5 per install that you bring to this app, and that rate is ultimately decided by that app. So if you don't get that, just ask their support, and that's how you'll basically monetize your Instagram theme page in the starting phases. Now once your page grows to more than 50,000 followers, as this page would grow one day, I would encourage you to upload carousel video posts, and then in between those posts you can add some sort of ad to promote some sort of digital product, physical product, or you can also promote the Sweatcoin app using the carousel posts.